Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Matthew Sexton in motion, back to Lovett, end zone, and Vegas is on the board first. McClendon Magic is still alive. McClendon looks to throw, too easy. Martavis Bryant, the former Clemson Tiger and All-Pro, breaking the ground.
180, what do you think?
Tiano wants the end zone big. Akeem Butler got it. Give him another one. 32 yards. But had season-ending surgery after that and has not played in the NFL since. The conversion batted down. No good on the one-point attempt. Sterling Hoffrichter from Syracuse will punt. Oh, it's a fake, and it's going to work. Gary Jennings into the open field. Gary Jennings, the foot race, gets a block. Jennings, did he get it? He did. 64 yards.
All the time in the XFL or NFL, whatever league. What happens is special teams coordinators say, man, they got 8 up. They're going after the block. Let's pass it to our receiver, Gary Jennings, and let him do the rest.
180, what do you think? Get in there.
Hill for the win. St. Louis, go crazy.
All that St. Louis has...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the B-Hawk Live. I am one of the hosts, Dirty, and I'm going to bring in who has now been dubbed, I'm guessing she has been dubbed the Queen Hyena. Thank you, B-Hawk, one, for dubbing her that, and the one and the only, Miss Amanda. Hello, Amanda.
What's up, everybody?
So how do we like the new name? Queen Hyena.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh, okay. And then, right before, and always see, look, everybody's already saying, oh, Queen Amanda's here. Lovely, Look,
Hey.
I'm sporting my custom made #fill the top shirt that I had made a long time ago. Sandy has been sick, Brett. That is where Sandy has been sick. She has not been feeling well.
Aww.
And the one and the only, the other little legend that we have with us.
There he is.
First down. And Amanda, look, I mean, should we even just get to it, or should we just let him hang out there a little bit in the background? Because I see 4 of them. I don't see any spaghetti spilt on their shirts or anything like that. Their hair looks impeccable. I mean, Amanda, do we want to bring them on, or well, no, hold on. The one's still walking. Let's wait for him to sit. Do we want to now the other one's getting up? No, there he goes. He's got number 29. They got their signs. I mean, Amanda, do you want to say who we have? Who's our special guest for the night? I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to control this show with you and these gentlemen. Daddy Ed, this is how my game day went, was trying to control these guys and her over here.
I was just fine.
Oh,
I was getting minute-by-minute updates from you, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was nuts. I mean, Amanda, are we waiting? Where is it? Up, see, look right there.
Y'all,
Queen Hyena, Daddy Ed the rock star, and
said
Dirty the
Dirty
Jester.
Jester.
I'll take it. I'll take it for a change. I'll take it, ladies and
funny.
gentlemen. I'll take that. I
That's a
mean,
good one.
gotta love the applause that I get because I am the gesture.
I do like
where is
that one.
Where's Arlington? Do we want to put? Do we want to? Oh, there's Arlington. Hi, Arlington.
Hey!
Hi, Arlington. We're gonna remove Arlington now.
Put it back on there.
No, we will. Arlington's gonna be kind of hanging in there. Yes, Ed did forget the boots. And where is he, Amanda? We're missing one, Amanda. We're missing one. We're missing one of the guys. Amanda, tell them who we have getting ready to come on right now. Or should I do it? Because I have a great way to introduce these guys.
I don't know if I want you to.
Hey, everybody. It's Dirty Harry. And we got a special guest coming on. Oh, here they come. Look at them. They all have beautiful, gorgeous hair. They love the cool, nice Budweiser. Wow, look at those racist sons of bitches.
What's up, Dirty? What's up, Amanda?
It's the Battlenecks, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys tonight?
Good, feeling good.
So, first
guys.
question. Hold on, Amanda. First question. Do we have any spaghetti throw up on us yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Now, guys, I have to say this. You guys, Excalibur and B-Hawk 1 are kind of taking over game days. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we've been here since 2020.
You guys
We keep it rocking.
You do. And now, because we got to experience your guys' walk-in for the first time. Would you guys like to?
You love it?
Would you guys like to do your how you guys walk into the stadium?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man,
Right,
if you don't
on
mind,
three.
that'd be a
On
pleasure.
3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
We ready! We ready! We ready! Battlehawks!
And then we keep
I'm like,
going.
that's
We
right.
keep all the way to the seats. All the way to section 111.
Well, see, now, the funny thing is you guys sit right next to my section, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had Amanda was up there with, I can't remember which two of you guys she was up there with. And I told her, I was like, get him to walk the entire stadium to do that.
It's not a bad idea.
Lower pole to get the entire place going. Because I think that would be a great idea. So the first question, what made you guys think of that's the way you guys are going to walk into the stadium?
While we were at our tailgate, that song came on. I grabbed the mic, instead of saying for y'all, said Battlehawks, and it just stuck.
Yeah, everyone around us loved it, and we just like, you know what? I think we're hitting on something here. And actually, that first game, they played that song.
Yep, before the game.
But they haven't done it since. So that's kind of a goal of ours. We need to get them playing that song during the stadium, and we can get the whole stadium rocking, saying that we ready, Battlehawks. I'll call them.
Well,
I like
now,
that actually.
See, Mike says we need to sing. We need to sing "We Ready" this weekend. Only did it the first game, and you guys haven't only done it the first game, have you guys not?
Oh no, we've done it every game.
Right,
every
exactly.
game. We're saying the stadium.
The
only
stadium played
it.
it one time the first game,
Yep.
and that was it.
Right now, so you know, we were me and Amanda, we were hanging out with you guys, and I told you guys, hey guys, listen, we were at your guys' tailgate, okay, and you guys got a little crazy.
I did it. I kept my composure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Was this the catapult moment?
On the back of the truck.
Wait, did I miss something here, or did somebody have apple moonshine?
Oh,
Definitely didn't miss that. Amanda didn't miss it.
Right?
I thought that was apple juice.
You thought.
See, Ed, this is what I had to deal with, Ed.
Whatever.
And that's why you had her keys.
Right. Now, so what I'm trying to do is I'm
That's
trying
battle
to.
juice. Let's make it real. It's
Oh,
battle
is that
juice.
what it is? It's battle juice.
Oh,
Okay, so
sorry.
now, hold on, guys. I got to play something for you. So here we are.
No, we're playing here.
Just relax, Amanda. I have something here. I want you guys to walk us through this moment of what we did here. So let me get to it. Ed might get.
Oh, no.
Let me mute it, Ed, because I don't know if you'd like to hear what was being said in this video, Ed.
He already saw it.
I know, but here, let me get to this part here. Let's go up a little more here, right here. So you guys start playing music.
Oh no.
Let me get to it. I wasn't gonna do this. I didn't want to embarrass Amanda, but I figured I will. Oh, I might have grabbed the wrong video, Amanda. Aren't you lucky? I grabbed the wrong video. But you guys decided to get Amanda in the back of the truck and decide to start playing catapult with her.
We were playing jump around.
No, yeah, you guys were definitely playing jump around. It was crazy. Now, like, I mean, I have to say this. I mean, your guys' tailgates are just some of the craziest we've been to. We've been to all 4 games. You guys, your tailgates have always been great. You know, you guys met Jason Ganella. Jason Ganella's like, hey, we need to get these Battleneck guys down to San Antonio. So you guys got to get down to San Antonio so you guys can come party with the entire nation. So
absolutely.
Are you guys thinking about going?
Absolutely.
And I have to say, these guys took really good care of me while I was in the front. I lost my voice, so must have done something good.
Welcome to the party.
So now, okay, let me ask you guys this: what made you guys come up with the name Battlenecks? Like, whose idea was that? I got to know that one.
It's a good question. Hey, after a little bit of thought, a lot of cocktails, we came up with it.
Thank you.
Those beers right there is what happened.
All right, Amanda, let them finish. They're the guests. We got to let them
We
finish.
just thought we would self-identify, honestly, and what more could we be than ourselves? So, you know, we're a little country and a little crazy, and we're obviously super fans, so we're the Battlenecks. And we wanted to be original. You know, that's something. We wanted to be original. Cheers.
So now, do you guys each have different names for your Battleneck characters, or do you guys just go by your regular names? Have you guys thought of that yet?
I'm Danny Chicken.
Okay, we have Danny Chicken.
I'm Lankfo.
Lankfo, okay.
I'm Murph.
Murph.
Rice.
What was it again?
Rice. All right, like
Rice?
you eat rice. Rice.
Okay. I don't think you're as delicious as rice, but okay.
Hey, some would argue.
Nobody goes by choke.
Snake.
Hold on a minute. Hey, y'all, guess what? On that note, because I'm just going to switch it up a little bit. Y'all made my picture back here.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
That's sweet.
Love it. Hey, did you
Yep.
happen to see the one where we were all in the back of the truck? They sent a picture and we had like the arch in the background and the
Yes.
dome. That was awesome. That was an awesome shot.
I did
Whoever
see that.
captured that.
That was good. Now, let me ask you guys this. You know, you guys have been there since 2020. You guys are down there. So, like, what has it been since you guys been noticed at these tailgates from people? Plain white rice, the mayor says. I mean, the mayor even loves you guys. And like a lot of drunk people, but he likes you guys. I mean,
Right?
it's hard for the mayor. Not, you know, the mayor don't like drunk people, but he likes you guys. He thinks you guys are entertaining. But, like, what is it like now with people knowing who you guys are, people recognizing you guys when you're at these tailgates, walking into the stadium? Like, how does that make you guys feel?
That's great. You know, you got people coming up to you that you don't even know, wanting to take pictures with you. Everybody started singing our song when we walked in last time. That was pretty awesome. You know, and then in our section, the fans in our section are great. We're loud. We're rowdy. We stand up the whole time. Nobody complains at all. They all join in on the fun. It's just a great time.
We got people thanking us afterwards. I mean, that's kind of special to me. Like, hey, we can enlighten someone else's day and make them have, you know, that much better of a time while they're at the stadium. I mean, what else could you ask for?
Well, let me thank you personally. Thank you so much. For letting me have
You're
a great
welcome.
time.
Had a blast.
It was fun.
Now, you guys get a lot of interaction with the players from the visitors' side, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Now, listen, there's one in particular that used to be on our team, right?
Lord,
And I really
have
like a
mercy.
lot. You know, he plays on this team right here.
Old Bruno Reagan.
We had Bruno, but what about Jordan? I saw Jordan come over.
His man crush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he came tapped it up a little bit, spent it with us. So I mean, they all remember him. So like,
Marquette
2020.
King. Yeah, Marquette King, our old punter. He remembered us, came over, gave us some love on the field.
Yeah.
We got some good photos.
So another kind of caveat to this is prior to this season, last year's was section where we were behind the home bench. Well, we got moved to the way and was kind of salty about it, but we have just adapted to it. Now our mission is to mess with the special teams unit, kicker, punter, long snapper, to where we've noticed the last couple games, they keep moving the warm-up nets farther and farther away from us because word is out. We're going to get you.
Yeah, and then they miss.
Yeah, they miss. And we do our homework. We've been messaged by each one of them afterwards saying, what are they, all-time hecklers?
Yeah. Great job, guys. We make a dirt sheet with all the information of the special teams unit, and we just go in on them.
A lot more security around us, too. There is a lot of security around us.
I'll say this. I'm in section 110, so I'm right next to you guys. So you guys are dead front row. You guys are right there in the front row. I'm on row 11, and I'll watch you guys. And, I mean, I just watch you guys heckle these guys, and I see how the players are turning around like going, oh, my God, it's these guys again. ESPN absolutely loves you guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
You've been on TV every single game.
Since 2020.
And shout out to the other teams and the XFL just in general. I mean, they all like afterwards will come and give us love, and it ain't like nothing hateful or nothing. Just there to have a good time.
Even the family members
too.
Yeah,
the dude's dad came up and took photos with us and whatnot. So.
He held our DC Defender sign. His son played for the Defenders, and we took a picture with him. And his dad gave us some dirt on his son too that we used during the game.
I've been told by my producer, okay, Dirty, shut up and let Amanda and Ed ask some questions. So.
Okay, Arlington, thank you.
All right. Amanda, Queen Hyena, go.
We appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. So you got. Can I go now? I cannot deal with it.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, can I talk?
Yeah, talk.
Okay, you guys. So was I really that annoying?
Absolutely not.
That was really bad timing. I mean, it was good timing, but bad timing.
Let him answer the question, Amanda.
Yeah, you did not annoy us at all. And luckily, the weather was a lot nicer this past time instead of the game before when we met you guys when it was freezing cold.
Mm-hmm. And I got a bone to pick with you. Excuse me. I don't remember his name anyway. He thought I couldn't do the shot.
Oh, that's probably you. Me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Dirty said, do you think she can do it? And he goes.
Like, I agreed with you. I didn't think she could do it either. So.
And then she did like 3 or 4 of them. I was impressed.
No.
Juice flowing in you. Watch out.
All right, guys, here. So Ed's got somebody here asked a question, okay? Robert Rankin asked a question. Top or bottom question?
Oh, no.
For you guys.
He stole my thunder. I was going to ask each one of you, top or bottom.
Ask him, Ed. Top or bottom?
Let's go top.
Top or bottom? Top?
Top.
What about everybody? Everybody's top?
Oh, see, y'all don't like to take control at all, do you?
We're all alpha males.
Yeah, we go top.
Bunch of nasties.
Well, I might have to.
Bunch of nasties.
I might have to come down and check these guys out because I could use a wig.
Show could.
Natural
we
flow.
got one for you.
It better be a big one because I got a big ass head. It's not gonna look good if it ain't big enough.
All right, guys. So let's go. Let's really look at this. We are sitting in second place. We have you guys all know who my favorite player is.
Same, yeah.
It's right here. He's on this team. The Nooch. Ben DiNucci's coming to town.
DiNucci ain't Gucci.
Oh, yeah, come on.
I like that. Y'all gonna make a sign?
We might make a sign now.
We got our sign ready to go. I don't
everybody's gonna have a sign that says that now.
Wait, are you? So you're telling them to make up a sign that says what were you guys? What did you guys say about my man DiNucci?
DiNucci ain't Gucci.
No. Here's the sign. I'm gonna tell you the Battlenecks. This is your guys' sign. Ready?
You're out of time. You don't count.
The Nooch goat. That's all you need to make the side.
Oh,
Terrible. Terrible.
Hey,
Not happy.
you're looking. You come into the
Excuse me?
battle drain, baby. It's
Guess
nothing.
he'll be
but that
sitting in
there
his
that
seat.
house, so watch out.
No,
Wah.
I think
So he
you
won't be
guys
there.
need to make up a billboard and they make up a poster, get the Danuch on there, and then call him Choke.
Hashtag Nucci ain't Gucci. So we got Seattle coming in. This is a very big game for the Battlehawks. That's why I put this shirt on tonight, because we need to fill the dome, right? Oh God, here we go. Dirty likes Nucci's gooch.
That's the sign. That's the sign. That's the sign.
That is a good one. Excuse me.
I'm glad I'm not going to be there this week. I'm glad I have prior obligations and I will be gone for this game. But
I'll be in my seat. So if anybody
sure I'll
wants
see
to
it on
find me,
TV.
you can come find me.
You guys got to hook up with the mayor, okay? Because the mayor knows Ben DiNucci's dad, Jay DiNucci, and I think he will have you some really good dirt for DiNucci, for the Nooch, for you. But what is this game?
That's for dang sure.
What does this game mean to us? What does this game mean to us? Us battling for second place. If we beat them, then we get our playoff spot. If we lose, then we're tied and we got to win out the rest, right? What does this game against Seattle mean for the Battlehawks?
It's the biggest game for the Battlehawks in history. I mean, win and we're in. That's all we got to do.
What else would you want? The chance to clinch this at home in front of that crowd's going to just be rampant for that game. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
But I will say, Seattle's been playing tough. It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to go both ways. But, we didn't have McCarron last week. Still able to gut out the win. Throw him back in there. Let him throw the ball around. See what happens.
Okay.
And all you guys that are torn between going to the Cardinals game and the Battlehawk game because they're playing at the same time, there's 162 frickin' Cardinal games this year. Everybody needs to be at the Dome. Forget about the Cardinals for the day.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's ask the Battlenecks. Which game is more important? Battlehawks game? Which game's more important? The Battlehawk game or the
Obviously the Battlehawk game. I mean, it's still football season over here as far as we're concerned. All right, baseball can wait. Baseball can wait. Like you said, 162 games. We got all summer for that. Right now is what matters.
Now, here's another question I have for you guys. Have you guys ever thought about doing the SC games dressed as the Battlenecks?
We need to. Haven't been to a game yet, but would love to go.
Now, I'm a soccer fan, okay? I love the hooligans, and you guys would be like the perfect hooligans for the St. Louis SC club.
I think we can fit in for sure.
You think you can?
We'll sit front row.
Hey, they'll be a part of anything. They're like, we're game. That's fine.
Oh, all right. Amanda, you got Amanda, you got the next question.
No, I just want to say thank you guys.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys made me feel so welcome and took good care of me while I was down there in front. So I really appreciate y'all.
Cheers.
Really
So, sounds like I'm going to get to meet them this weekend. So
Yes, you will.
See, I'm getting a little worried because they just keep pounding those pitchers. I don't want them to be too hammered before this show gets over.
Can't happen. Can't happen.
Don't understand.
Can't happen.
Oh.
I'll be sure to come over and say hi.
Well, Amanda, we're in the same tailgate line as they are.
Hey, look for the white flag. You'll find us.
All right, guys, tell
You know where y'all
everybody
are.
Tell everybody where they can find you guys at and all of that good stuff. Facebook, Twitter, all at the tailgates, all that good stuff.
Yeah, on Facebook, search the Battlenecks. You'll find us on Twitter and on Instagram. I believe it's just Battlenecks. That's our socials. We've been growing every day. The more, the merrier.
Yeah, we appreciate you all. Everyone reaching out, just sending us messages. People will take pictures with us. I always ask them, hey, send that to us. So we got it. And, we post them and whatnot. So appreciate that too. So section 111, you'll find us. And I'm going to make a battle call for that entrance. If anyone has a video of us during the entrance, please send it over.
Oh, wait, you guys want to see it?
Oh, wait a minute.
You want to see
Wait
one?
a minute.
You guys want to see one? Here, watch this real quick. Hold on. we could
Love
do
it.
this because I think somebody that we know might have one. I got a lot of videos and stuff from last week. So let me see. Where would it be? Is it right here? Oh, yes, here it is. Let me do this real quick. And actually, I'm just going to do this, guys. So I'm actually going to do this because I think this is funny. Watch
Would you
this.
do it already, please?
Shut your mouth. I didn't think they'd want to see it.
Hey,
So
he's too busy sniffing on Danucci's Gucci.
Yeah, he's
where's my producer at? I told you I was going to lose control of this show. Jesus Christ. Now, for you guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, ready? Okay, guys, this is what we're talking about right here with these guys. Let me redo the refresh here. See, I wish I should have saved this up, but I didn't, like an idiot. You know, but that's sturdy for you, you know, so unprofessional.
okay. Ready for this?
We're good ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I know.
Arlington said, "Pull up the damn video."
I'm trying. I sent it to myself, but it's not wanting to work. I just sent it to myself. Okay, I resend it, you know. But this is what you guys do. Now, you guys, since I'm not going to be there, can you guys promise me this? Okay? Instead of going right to your seats, can you do at least one
You guys,
poll?
I will come video you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I promise
Deal.
you, I will find you before the game. I will video you, and I'll take care of it.
Funny story. We kind of went halfway around last time because we got turned around.
We came in and we walked the wrong direction. And then we turned around and walked back and sang it all. But everyone still loved it. Same people got to hear it twice.
No, I will come video. I will find y'all before, and I'll go in with you guys at the stadium.
Hey,
so I can video.
we had our boy Battlehawk 1 with us last time too. He joined in with us, so you can bring him in.
He's actually in the video. With
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
If I could ever get the video to load. Here, I'm just going to do it this way. You ready?
Yeah, hold it up.
No, we ain't.
Okay, it's any time now. You guys ready?
You can't hear it.
You're gonna have to send that.
No.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Send that.
Actually-
Send it to us, please. We'll get it posted.
Shoot
I'm
that
gonna do
to us.
it
We'll
right
tag you.
now.
We'll tag you in it.
Yeah.
Keep watching. He'll have it up about 9:15. So
Yeah, eventually I'll have it up. You know, that's just how it works with Dirty. You never know. I didn't think I would have it up. Why am I not following you guys on Facebook yet?
It's a good
You're a
question.
nerd.
Good
I
question.
Hey, actually, do it right now, and you would be.
You'd be 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you follow us right now, you'll be
Self-tour
number
number.
1,500.
All right, so let's do this. Watch Dirty. So here's
Excuse
what-
me. This is
What?
I followed y'all first.
Yeah. Oh, we got
Yeah.
it.
We appreciate
We appreciate it all.
I only use Facebook. I don't use Facebook that much. Only to broadcast. What am I looking up?
we're gonna have to change his name to Choke Dirty.
Choke dirty.
Choke dirty. That's what Danucci calls him.
Yeah.
I love it. Dirty, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Wow, my own show, and I've completely lost control of one of my shows. Doesn't
You're
I mean, it's amazing. Oh, look, I am your guys' 1,500 followers.
Hey, let's go! That's the best thing you've done all year, Dirty.
Jesus, fucking Christ, you guys are nuts. I could give you that one. I love you guys. We got
Hey, we
Enoch. We got
love
the
you all.
Ball Hawk on here. He's talking about how great you guys are and stuff.
Love him.
Hey, what a diehard fan that guy
Yeah,
is, man.
shit.
Travels all the way from Wisconsin every week to come down and watch him. I mean, that's dedication
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure getting ready to know him and everything
Yeah.
too, man. That's
Oh, he's definitely a little. He's definitely a super fan like you guys.
Okay, so
Are.
what are you guys gonna give us this weekend? What do you got?
Come to the tailgate and find out.
Hey, that's what we say.
You never know with us.
Well, actually, hey, no, we do have a special thing. It is going to be one of our Battle Bros birthday celebrations. So it is going to be on at that tailgate. Come see us. Come celebrate with us and wish Skullet Man himself a happy birthday.
Okay, we'll do the jump around, okay?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Chalk still hold up.
I do the jump around for the birthday.
Hold on, guys. Stop. I'm going to have to intervene and play. I'm going to have to play Big Brother here. Okay. Ed, you're going to have to get to our tailgate lot early. Oh, Amanda's brother's coming with her.
Oh, man. Come on. Man.
No, guys, you guys got to promise me. Thank you. That you cannot kill her on Sunday because I'm not going to be there.
I'm going to be just fine.
Hell, she spent half the game with us last time. We'll be good.
No, I mean, bouncing her out of the truck like an idiot, like she was doing.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you bring that wig. I want to see if it fits.
We got you.
All right, here we got a question for you guys right here. Did you guys do any other dressing up before Battlehawks?
No. This is it.
This is actually what I wear on a daily basis, to be honest. This is my real hair, my real face. He's at work my right real now. Clothes. So.
I might have to do the lap with them.
I mean, it definitely was fun doing the lap.
And you're worried about me. You're worried about me?
Yeah, but I'll have a wig on. Nobody will know who I am.
There you go.
Hey. I had extensions on.
And I got glasses just like those guys too. So
what's the color of choice? What's the natural color? We got to get you fitted up.
I don't.
You better go to the big ass head store then. I don't need one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let some of the seams out.
Redhead, we need to
get him one of those noggin hats that the players wear in the locker room. It'll look normal.
Listen, if you guys get him a wig for this game this weekend, we will figure something out.
I will wear it and I will make the lap if you bring me a wig.
That sounds great. Deal. We got you.
All right. You will make the lap with y'all.
So here we go. The good doctor says you guys would fit in well at Kansas City at Arrowhead. Yeah. Have you guys ever thought about going to Arrowhead to do this?
I'm a Chiefs fan.
I'm a frequent flyer.
Oh, you guys are Chiefs fans.
We got one Chiefs fan. One Raiders fan.
Yeah, we're all over.
Yeah.
One Bears fan.
What about a Viking fan?
No Vikings fans.
Get out of here with that.
I like all of them except.
I mean, a little backstory on myself. Tailgating kind of runs in my blood. Shout out to mom and dad. I was actually conceived at a tailgate. So.
Were you really?
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, they were dancing in the back of the truck, weren't they?
Well,
yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much.
Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Stop.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Tailgating runs in your family.
Runs in my blood.
Runs in your blood.
Runs in my blood.
Because you were what again?
I was conceived. Well, there used to be a couple professional teams and football teams in town, and one of them was Red. And I'm telling my age, but I was conceived at their tailgate. Prior to a game.
NFL.
Tell me at least.
Shout out mom and dad.
Shout out to mom and dad.
Thanks for having sex, guys.
Wow. Full-on game atrocious.
Yeah.
Wow. And somebody says conceived at a car. So is it the reason why you dress up as? Is the reason why you look like that because you might have been conceived in a Johnny on the Spot?
Dirty.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to get the details after this because I've never really asked. So I've heard that part of the story.
It's probably a handicap double line.
I don't know. My mom's got standards. I don't think she would do that.
Hey, you guys, this is like after hours of B-Hawk Live right now.
We bring the viewers.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. This is the welcome to B-Hawk Live. This might be the last show. Yes, Dirty has lost all control of this show. Maybe I'll just do the rest of the interview as Dirty Carry, and I might be able to get control again.
Listen to me.
You know, hey, guys. Hey, Battleneck guys. Let me ask you a question. if you could be.
Would you eat yourself?
Hold on now. Hold on. I gotta. Wait. Hold on. Gotta compose ourselves. All right. Hey, if you guys could have COVID or be the biggest Battlehawk fans, which one would you pick?
They have COVID.
Or be the biggest Battlehawk.
COVID's fake, and we are the biggest Battlehawk fans. So
Trick question.
We don't fall for that shit easy.
Thank God. I thought you was gonna say you wanted COVID.
we vaccinate ourselves before the game.
Oh my God, I can't right now.
Arlington, please, help me. Get in here. Damn interviewees. I got you.
He's rolling like the hand cat without brakes.
We got the
Hey, guys.
This shit's popping off like Ukraine.
Oh God. Hey, I got another question. At the tailgate, can we eat some baby back ribs and wash it down with a Budweiser? Arlington, you got to help me get this back on control because I got the.
You're on your own, dude. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get the video to come up, but it's taking forever. There goes
Everything going out of control, man. Hey, Battlenecks, hey, thank y'all so much for coming on tonight, gang. Y'all have been the best.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Oh, man, I've been sitting back here rolling. That's why I came on. I've been too busy laughing at everybody throughout this show. So forgive me.
No, you're good.
Scott, the wig has to fit a 7 3/4 leg.
We got you. We got you.
Hey,
Don't worry.
on to 7 3, baby. On to 7 3. On to 7 3, man.
Welcome back to the show that's winking live. It's the B-Hawk Live show. I am one of the hosts. Dirty, sitting right over there over there. Where am I pointing? Over there is my partner on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Arlington, the A-Train. Right over here is the Queen Hyena herself, Amanda. And then right below her is Daddy Ed. For some reason, people cheers from the great up north. People love the show. And then right below us are the guys that somehow made me completely lose all control of the show, Battlenecks. That's why I said we needed to get them off the air before they started finishing those pictures because I knew somebody was going to be conceived in a Johnny on the spot. That's
Wow. I'm floored, man. I'm really floored. I'm floored, man.
Sorry.
For real.
I'm sorry, people. This is
All right, guys.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. Before we let you guys go, you got to say one last
No,
thing.
let him go, damn it. No, let him go. Let him go.
You guys gotta tell everybody why it's important that's watching, everybody in Battlehawk Nation, why it's important that they come to this Sunday's game against the Sea Dragons.
Hey,
To rush the field. We're rushing the field. That's why.
And that tailgate is going to be the
Show
best
up-
party they've ever been to.
show up, show out, show the world that St. Louis is a effing football town.
BDE.
That's why.
100%.
Come out to the party. We are a football city.
Mhm.
Please don't rush the
Soccer
field.
stuff that you like, Dirty. Real football.
Americana.
Please don't rush the field.
Oh, I can't breathe.
That's all I ask is please don't rush the field. Make sure you guys have my sign that says D.A. Nooch is the GOAT. That's all you guys got to say.
Okay, and that's a wrap on you. And then
All right, everybody, go to Facebook. Go to Battlenecks on Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. Look these guys up. They tailgate at the Vest parking lot. They're absolutely a blast. And if you guys are over there and you see the Queen, make sure that those guys and the Queen aren't doing anything stupid because I don't
They'll take care of
call
it.
them out. Great.
they took care of me just fine at the.
Oh, they did. I'll give them that. In the stadium. In the stadium, they did a great job. It was beforehand. Beforehand, Amanda.
We kept
You went to forehand?
Oh, he didn't tell you the whole story.
We got to get back on track. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us
for
on,
having us.
man.
Loved it.
All right.
Love you guys.
Bye,
See you
guys.
Sunday.
Thanks. See you Sunday.
My God.
Oh my gosh, I love them. They're
That
awesome.
was literally. Look at them. They're all high fiving each other
What do
in
you
the
think?
background. Back
With a
there.
lot of
Look at 'em.
hair?
Dad, I
With
would
a
love
lot of
it.
hair?
So it was funny because me and Arlington were talking before the show. Now here we go. Look, we got them dancing here. We'll just pop them in. They're dancing. God.
I love it.
Hey, this is what the Legion is all about, though, for real, man.
This is what the X-Fan Legion is all about.
This is what the X-Fan Legion is literally all about, man.
Right. What the XFL does to you. Right
I
here.
mean, you're right. It really does. And, let's get to the XFL because, we're talking about how great our fans are in St. Louis, right?
Hey, what could help me get a job even any more than putting a wig on and walking around the stadium?
We ain't going to go into that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do have a problem. I do have a problem with some fans that we have here in the St. Louis area.
Yes, please,
I'm gonna show it right here.
Let's go.
This is from Tinzy, Tizzyent.
This needs to be addressed right now. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Apparently, there were two douchebags, St. Louis Battlehawk fans, and this is why I say that the
Oh no, they can't be Battlehawk fans after this. No,
they can't be. Battlenecks, I know you guys are listening, so I want you guys to watch this video because we need to find these two clowns because of what they did to a disabled woman is absolutely uncalled for. So here it is.
All right, St. Louis, you're up. This happened March 12th at the Dome of the Americas Center there in St.
Our last home game.
Louis, these women are leaving after a game has ended. They're parked in a disabled parking spot.
Disabled parking spot.
And they didn't let the damn thing play.
Goes to stand and help her back out. It's mass exodus whenever they're trying to leave a game. So she's just trying to help her navigate out of the spot. The car that's already out, that's driving, that she's standing in front of, I don't know if they've become impatient or they just don't want to let her out. But she claims not once but twice they ram her with their car. The second time, pinning her between their vehicle and the vehicle that's in front of them.
I'm letting a handicapped person out of a parking spot, and he decides to be a dickhead.
At this point, he moves his car forward, and then yet again, and he switches me between his car and the car in front of me. I'm literally pinned. My knees, especially my right knee.
He's pinned me between the cars. I can't move.
At this point, he decides, the car in front of me decides to move forward to let me out.
So she says the only reason she's not pinned still in that video is because the car in front of her pulled forward. They realized what was going on. They were happy to leave her pinned as they're up against another car. The passenger then gets out, to confront her. She says, pushes her, puts his hand in her chest. And then at least bystanders do this. So, St. Louis, Missouri, they had Illinois plates, so they were either visiting from Illinois or that's a rental. But here's a better look at both of them. That's
they got the pics.
Driver. Now, she did say that she's filed a police report, but nothing has happened yet. So, St. Louis and internet as a whole.
Now, Arlington.
Listen, don't even get me started because I will go off right now because you know how I feel about that.
Arlington, you know me.
I'm beside myself right now.
You want to save it to the end?
No, this is why I've been saying this all the time and why all of the fans across the league think that the fans in St. Louis are assholes because of these two clowns. Do you know that in every other stadium, there's never been an incident? There's never been any fights in his studios. There's never been anything like that. Dude, I'm not talking about that this isn't fandom. They were at a game supporting our team, and then they did this.
It's what's right is right, what's wrong
It is
wrong.
what is right is right. Exactly, Amanda. And Arlington, you've seen when we're out in public, if I see something that's wrong, what it usually happens. I jump
call him out, man.
Handle right away.
Yo.
And what I'm saying,
it's going down. It's going down, man.
What I'm saying now to all of our B-Hawk fans and ex-fan show people and ex-Legion people, if you see those guys, please tell them not to show up to the game because we don't want them there as the games. You know what? But listen, I understand that it happens all the time, but I was in San Antonio, a lot of drunk people there, and guess what? Didn't see any of that. I was in Arlington.
Drinking is called a cop-out.
Right.
Sorry.
I was in Arlington, saw a lot of drinking, didn't see any of that happen. Amanda, Ed, you were in D.C. Did you see any of that happen?
No.
Nope. In fact, fans were talking to us on our way to the car.
I was in Las Vegas and Seattle with a lot of drinking and tailgating and didn't see anything like that. But I can tell you this, since the Battlehawk season started, I've seen 3 fights in the stadium. I've seen people standing above trash cans in the middle of the concourse puking and all of that. You're right. You guys just built a beer snake, John. Or however you say Juan.
Yeah, you said it.
No,
you
I did.
said it.
You guys built a beer snake. But, I mean, look, that was uncalled for. And especially if it's an elderly lady and a lady helping a lady backing up.
And disabled at that, yo. Disabled.
You don't deserve to be at the Battlehawk game, and you don't deserve to call yourself a Battlehawk fan. See, that's why I don't like Chiefs fans, because Chiefs fans kind of guarantee this stuff. You know, they kind of defend this stuff too. You know, and all that stuff. Cardinal, you know, that's why. You know, no, look, guys.
If you guys will be adults, rise above all that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but drinking's a cop-out. Be better than that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just ridiculous. So if you guys know where they are, please go talk to them. Pay them a visit. Maybe pin them up against the car. I don't know. I'm not. No. I take that back.
Don't do that, because now what you doing?
No, it's called be the bigger person and help the handicapped person.
Yeah.
And call out the people that want to be ridiculous.
Look, see? He's getting all mad. I lost the comment now. Where'd you go? Arlington, you got to... Oh, there it is. So, yeah, so look, I mean, come on.
No, that ain't okay, though. It still ain't okay at the end of the day.
It's not okay.
No, it's not. I mean, and it's funny, though, that we can't enjoy the game, man. Hey, one more, and he gone, dog. One more, he's gone. I don't care.
Chiefs fans are the...
Hey, one more, he's gone.
Chiefs fans are the worst. What is this? Like
anyway.
This what is right here? What does Phil say? In moments like this, people who try to make excuses that this happens all the time, but it shouldn't, just because it doesn't make it okay. Exactly right. It doesn't make it okay. I mean, listen, I'll call out Chiefs fans all day long. I'll call out Cardinal fans. I'll call Battlehawk fans. I'll call out.
And that's what we were doing. We were calling out Battlehawks fans.
Hey, Daddy, tell me to bite my tongue right now.
I've tried to get you to shut up for years, and it doesn't work.
Oh my God! It doesn't work. Getting you to shut up.
It doesn't work.
Listen, coming from a mother who has a child with special needs, don't do it. I'm serious. Don't do it. Be smarter.
The claws come out. That's all I'll say.
For real, man. Do this.
I'm calling out Nucci fans.
They probably were, low key. Who knows, man? But hey, real talk. We're gonna move past this for real, like straight up, because there's a big game coming up on Sunday. It's the game of the week. It's week 9. The XFL knows what's best for them. They're putting in 50,000 fans at this game. Like, for real, this is an opportunity where you can, since you're putting it as the game of the week, you can showcase it. You already know how big the fan base is going to be for the game itself. That's the list right there where Dirty just showed. That just showed of the all-time passing yard list for the XFL.
There are only idiots in Missouri and Philadelphia.
All right. got the big game coming up this week. That of course, everybody remembers from week 8 the 21-17 overtime game. Everybody got the first overtime game. I know everybody was feeling good about it, but wait a minute, I got this. I need to show. Oh, they won't even let me do it because I wanted to showcase what Rob Woodson said after the game. But of course, the video wouldn't let me pull it up.
Man, I wanted to see that.
Man.
They were hating. They hating hard, man. Because he was hating hard on the refs, talking about something they don't deserve to be there and they don't need to do anything like that of that nature. I'll post it up on the Facebook page when we get done, so that way you'll see it that way. But I was grateful enough that I got to see it. You guys were there to witness it. So what was y'all thoughts about the overtime game that you saw on Saturday?
Well, the
awesome.
problem is that Dean Blandino, the first week or two of the season.
Oh, don't blame Dean Blandino. Dean Blandino's done a great job.
What I'm saying, baloney.
Stop it.
He went from
he
went from being black and white in week 1 and 2, and everybody loved him, to now he's nothing but gray. All he ever says is, I don't have a good angle. I don't have a good picture. I'm going to have to let it stand. That's all he says now. That's like a broken record.
Stop it. Dean Blandino is the greatest thing to happen. Exactly right here.
So answer me this then. Mm-hmm. He says, calls were meant to be made in real time. That's why we have the referees on the field. They're making their calls real time. Who is it for me to sit up here and watch it frame by frame? What in the hell do we need him for then? He's up there to watch it frame by frame because the real time is when they're questioning the call. So you do a frame, so he goes out, he says to him, well, the guy, they appeal pass interference. He says, well, if I go frame by frame, it might have been a frame early, but in real time, it's kind of a bang bang, so I'm going to let it stand.
Oh, here we go.
What's the object of having an appeal? Of giving them a challenge if you're not? I mean, you tell me, what's been the success rate on those challenges?
Well, if you're the Vegas Vipers, you have the highest success rate, 5 and 8, where the rest of the league has been 2 and 18.
Yeah, because you have a coach that wants to sit there and cry on the sidelines and say,
"Stop
Give us a chance! Give us a chance!
Stop
Give
it!
us a chance!"
Rod Woodson, Spurrier.
So why are you bringing his name in this?
Don't do that
So
right
the
now.
first 2-point conversion, the first 2-point conversion where they called it good on the field, and then he overturned it and said that he looked at it and it was obviously short. In week 1, he would have had that picture on the screen that you would have seen stopped where his elbow was down and the ball was short. He would have showed that. Now it's like, oh, he was short. Not going to show you anything, but it was short. I mean, and then every angle they show on a replay, they're showing his back. Well, when the ball's on the other side, on the front of him, I mean, are you telling me they don't? They got to have cameras.
Hold on. Is that Blandino's problem, or is that the people showing him the clips? Maybe it's their problem. It's not Dean's.
Let's not forget, he does have a team back there. You got a team back there.
Yep. Okay. I mean,
is that not a goal line? Is that not a goal line call? You can't tell me that is a call of whether he crossed the plane of the goal line or not. You got a camera on one side of the field and a camera on the other side. Mm-hmm. He's got a front view and a back view. Show the front view. All he did was show the back where you can't see the ball, so you see his elbow go down, but you don't see where the ball's at. So what good is showing the replay?
Okay, so right here, what Juan says right here, it says that Dean Blandino communicates with both coaches when he does an independent review, right? Now, Blandino said that every week they meet with all the coaches, right, and says, hey, we talk about everything. Maybe he's tired of all of these wine-bagging baby coaches crying over bullshit calls. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to stick it to him. I would too. If all they're gonna do is do nothing but whine, like all these fans are on here are doing nothing but whine.
Because hold on.
I'm
But
just
that's what
saying,
his
I'm sticking up for Dean Blandino. I think he's done a hell of a great job.
Of course you do.
Done a great job.
Because that's the controversial side to take.
I'm just
You
saying.
can't. I mean,
right here, like the good doctor says, right here. The refs have been consistent all year. Maybe not the best, but fair.
Well, listen, tell the good doctor to go to church. Listen here. Let me tell you something right now.
Dean Blandino is
Where are
the
these
man.
people at on
like
the sideline?
the Nooch.
No.
The Nooch is the man. Dean Blandino and the Nooch are the men. They're the goats of the XFL.
no,
Listen to me.
Blandino
No,
was.
Dad, stop. When have you seen him ever stop whenever he's replaying the play? I have not seen him stop it to view anything at all, ever. He goes from one to the next, to the next, to the next. I've never seen him stop, zoom in on nothing.
All right, there was a moment. There was a moment in the game. Me and Amanda had talked about this before the show about it was about Coach Beck had made said something about player safety. And one of the calls that was made, it was a challenge that he made, which I still believe he challenged the wrong call. That was a call in the first, I think it was in the first half that he had that he should have challenged instead, where you could see the crowning, you hit the crown of helmet. And that one was actually a good call. And that was just the wrong call to make. Now, that is what I believe should be something that people looked at. Maybe they should add another challenge of sorts to the coaching staffs. They should get at least 2 of them, 1 for each half. If you use it in the first half, then you get 1 for the second half. If you don't use it in the first half, it just carries over into the second.
No. See, I think I like your idea. You get 1 per half, right? If you get your first one right, then you get to use your second one in the second half. If you don't get it right, or if you lose it, then you still get to keep your 2 challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get it right, then it'll carry over to the second half. So then you'd have 2. But if you lose it for that half, and then you only 1 for the remainder of the game.
It's basically the same thing you just said.
Right.
So it don't matter.
Right here,
it don't matter
right
if you win or lose.
I'm going to start hashtagging right now. Hashtag Blandino for XFL commissioner. Right now, I am going to start the hashtag.
Hey, but he is over the rules.
Go to church.
I think he must be like your alias or something. No, the only problem I have with Dean is the first week or 2 of the season, he was very concise. He showed the picture on the screen. Everybody could see it. Everybody loved it. Now it's nothing but it's all gray. Now it's like I don't have a view. I don't have a view. It's going to have to stand. It's going to have to stand.
Right.
Well, did they get rid of cameras, or how come all of a sudden he doesn't have the right view anymore?
Right. Because listen, it ain't Blandino's problem. It's the guys working with him. Kind of like I'm having problems keeping control of this show before Arlington come on because of you two hooking it up with the Battlenecks. And Amanda getting them all wound up.
Yeah.
I'm like revving.
Wow.
See, that don't bother me as much because I was used to it.
Wow is right. Wow is right.
Welcome to my world.
Dirty, I know you've seen his face.
Wow.
I know
Listen,
you might as well have said, hey,
No,
look here, buddy. Look at here, buddy. Look at here, buddy. This is my game. This is my show. Hey. This is my America. This is my show. You understand what I'm saying here, boy? Huh? You understand what I'm saying here? You might as well have just said that to me, man, for real.
I didn't say that to you.
You might as well have, dude. The way you just sat there through both of them under the bus. Hey, this is my here show now. Listen, you don't understand here what you got to deal with.
Right,
this is my show. This is my America. This is what I deal with.
Listen,
hey, I'm the one that drink the Bud Light around here. You understand me?
That's right.
I'm the one that does it.
I cannot breathe.
I drink it.
Trans can, baby.
Oh, I cannot breathe.
That's what I'm talking about.
I cannot breathe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen here, buddy. This is my show here.
You don't tell me what to do in my America.
You don't have to. You're damn right about that, buddy. This is my your show.
Again.
Oh my God, I can't.
But
I
anywho,
cannot
but
breathe.
then for real though, as we really as we were sitting here trying to discuss, hey, at this case right now, Dean Blandino has not done. He has made his mistakes. He's 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 made his mistakes. I get that. All right.
I like how A-Train looks to his left like Dirty is actually there.
Hey, Black, listen here. Hey, you keep on talking when I'm talking here.
This is my show. This is America.
Hey, this is my show.
My show. Our show.
Stop it.
We can duke it out after the show if you like.
Right.
Stop it, Julius. Stop it right now.
Hey, Austin. It's nice to see you again, Austin. Hey, Austin. I got a question for you.
What you got for me, buddy?
Do you know who holds the record for the most yards in the XFL?
Record? What the hell record are you talking about? I'm not here to talk about no damn records.
Well, hold on now. Well, I'm talking about season. For a career stat, do you know what quarterback is the best quarterback in XFL?
Oh, your man crush. It's your man crush.
Stop my stomach hurts.
Do you know who it is?
It's your man crush.
Oh, and look who it is. Bam, baby, right there. The man on the best team in the world. Jordan Amu. Thanks to the mayor for putting this together now. Let's really talk about, I know, this is starting to get mean like the Brady brunch. You never know what's going on.
Stop, you guys. Jesus. Stop it.
You guys aren't half as funny as Amanda seems to think you are. You're absolutely right, Phil. Thank you so much. We know we're not.
No, I know it. No, yeah, you are. Yeah,
but the good mayor put together some stats of careers of the XFL players, right?
Right.
So going back from 01 all the way up to now, right? So this is the quarterback stats. So if you guys kind of look at it right now, it's Jordan Ta'amu is literally considered the greatest quarterback to play in
How can you
the
even
XFL
say that?
football.
How can you even say that?
Because he's on my fantasy league, and I'm about
look, AJ McCarron's right there, though. He's number 6.
How can you even say that, man? It's too early, man. It's too early.
Well, this is if you go by the 2001 stats up to now, right?
I like this one. Feedy's gonna sack Baker and a half.
I don't know. I just really thought this was really interesting how the mayor put all this together.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's actually kind of interesting to see. I mean, like if you look right here with Dormady, in just a few games that he's played, he's already got 1,200 yards. So I mean, it kind of puts it in perspective of how this all works.
Early. It's too early. And a shout out to the mayor for putting that list together because that's a big list. But it's just way too early, man, to just sit there and say that Jordan is the greatest right now, man. Like,
I mean, look, he leads it. I mean, and if you look at this,
that's it. He's just leading in passing yards. That's it, man.
This is for season.
Okay.
Now you see who's number 1, Tommy Maddox. But if you notice, who's right underneath him? Right? Who's right? No, this is for the season.
Who care about the Nucci, man?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the Nucci.
Hey, Phil, we ain't even got a full season finished yet.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
No, I just thought it was very interesting how he put that.
We ain't got a full season yet, and we're talking about he the greatest. That's what I'm saying. It's too early.
No. We're talking. Well, I mean, we've really only played what?
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
now this is the one time I agree with him. Now ain't nobody caring about that right now. Nobody cares about that right now.
He must have went to church and preached.
Nobody cares about Mahomes. Nobody cares about Kelsey. So who cares about them too?
But my thing is, hey, listen. Right now, after what we've seen from week 8, Nick Ciano came in.
Hey, good doctor, ass clown, call me after this because I think we got to talk about that June 3rd thing. So call me.
Did you really do this on the show?
Yeah,
you couldn't text him. You couldn't have texted him this?
He's watching, so
you couldn't have texted him?
No, I'll just call his dumb ass out.
Idiot, man.
Call me after the show.
Okay. Right.
Anyways.
That's an idiot, man. Just an idiot, man. Hey,
hey. We showed the playoff. We showed the picture of it.
Did you not see you came in late. You came in late.
Now, let's talk about that game because To be
That's
honest,
what we were trying to discuss.
right? Week 8. Week 8 of the XFL might have been the best XFL weekend of all weekends.
Yeah, and it only mattered because of the Battlehawks.
I don't know about that. You had the 2 overtimes.
Look at the type of show we're talking about. That sign that's sitting right next to you.
This one?
The Battlehawk Live. Yeah, you point up now. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
the one that says Battlehawk Live. The only one that matters is about the Battlehawks.
Dirty, stop it.
Which one are we talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna make it easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. All right. So anyway,
stupid is stupid does.
What dealing with here on week 8 is the simple fact that we had how you keep coming back. Nick Tiano did an excellent job filling in for AJ McCarron. Everybody was dude was giving him. He was giving you was giving him hell.
AJ McCarron. Bench him.
He's still MVP in my eyes, man. Still
Did you
MVP.
notice? Hold on. Did you notice there wasn't one drop pass from a receiver in this game? AJ's got about 17 of them. Drop passes.
And that has to do with what?
Hold up.
That he just doesn't know how to throw a football to his receivers.
Hold up, man.
Okay,
well,
now
you were easy to jump ship faster than anybody I know. Jumping ship like a somebody.
You're done. You're muted. She's muted the rest of the show. She ain't talking the rest of the show.
Now, hey, with her daddy sitting there, man, really?
Don't matter. And if Ed starts talking crazy, he'll get muted too. And if you start talking crazy, I'll mute you too.
Dude, I've already been.
Like, what's it say right here? Dirty is like herpes can't make him go away. Comes back with a vengeance. So AJ is not making good passes, Phil. That's what it is.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Are you freaking? You can't be serious right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right here.
I can't remember a time, sir.
Right here. Champ just said it.
Hey.
Dirty is always right.
And he just as bad as you with Nucci. You both of y'all on your knees. Anyway, sitting there now with these targets, man. I'm looking at it. What Shepard had 6 targets and only 2 completions, right?
See,
Tiano threw the ball 34 times. At least AJ is efficient. At least AJ McCarron is efficient.
That's right, Jimmy. These the 3 of them are all bandwagon fans.
No, he's talking about himself is what he's doing right now. And I still wonder how the hell he's on this show.
Right, here we go. Look. Don't hate on the golden god.
He just hate like hard on him, man. Like so serious, dude.
Listen. AJ was throwing passes right in the numbers. And the guy the guys can't catch him. He doesn't know how to throw a football. You need to bench AJ McCarron and leave Nick Torino in for the rest of the year.
You already know that ain't happening.
And that's
you already
how
know that's not happening,
win
dude.
The playoffs. That's how we're gonna win the championship.
You already know that.
Should we unmute the hyena?
Ben, you should have been did that.
Should we unmute the queen? Okay. You're right, good doctor. Butler does suck.
How you suck and you got a touchdown?
I'm just saying.
You're a 32-yard completion for a touchdown, man. Are you serious?
Shove it where the sun don't shine.
See, like right here.
What am I gonna do?
You serious though? That's what's crazy, man. You really serious about that?
What? Benching AJ?
Sign language, Amanda. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, and you saying that Butler sucked when he had a touchdown, man.
All about it.
Right here, Valerie says I agree about AJ. Not one of my favorites.
Y'all are horrible. All of y'all are horrible.
Right here,
man.
right here.
Real talk.
Isn't this B-Hawk live? Last I checked.
And they bashing them. The fans are bashing these guys, man. Like seriously, like
hey, thanks
really.
to Daddy Ed. He's the one that bashes the players every week, anyways.
No, that sounds like you, sir.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't do that to him.
Dude, oh my God.
You're gonna get his blood boiling.
You're right here that the Butler's catch rate is about the same as the Cardinals' batting average. You're absolutely right. 1 in 10. You know, right here, I agree with you, Tim. It is going to be 35-18. The new.
How you gonna sit here on this freaking show and do that? Well, because Dirty tells the wrong truth. Oh, okay, I get it.
No. Do I need to scroll back up? Right here? Where's that comment?
Send Dirty to San Diego.
Yes, I'm so glad you are going to San Diego.
Look, right there. Like Champ said, Dirty's always right.
You are...
Champ, I thought you were with me. What happened?
No, never was with you.
What happened?
He always been on Dirty's jock. That's all.
See, right here. Good doctor saying it too. Seattle over.
No, he said it's premature.
Yep.
Read,
here we
you
go.
douchebag.
Jimmy says 35-12.
That's something that Dirty does not do.
Yeah.
Dirty does not read. He can't read.
As well as dirty math. He don't do that neither.
Listen, here's how this works.
You tell him to spell cat, he's going to spell it K-A-T.
USSY.
Hey, I shot 200 par last week using dirty math. I'm going to golf more often now that I know how that works.
But but still though, at the same time, man, you can't sit here and act like Nick Ciano's like the complete answer for this, man.
Again, because it's probably going to be some like Passover, Easter. That's why he didn't.
He'll be back.
That's why he didn't play
Dirty,
this week.
That's that Dirty does not listen to Coach Beck.
Huh?
Dirty,
You don't listen to Coach Beck said that he was taking a week off. Basically,
he said it was because of Easter.
No, he never said anything about that.
You want to know what's more important?
That is not why. Stop it.
You want to know what's more important though?
What?
What's the condition of our defensive backs?
I know a lot of them been taking a big hit. I've heard. What was one of them? You said one of them wasn't doing so well, Amanda.
I'm just too mad at him right now.
Right here.
Why?
Saturday night service, Dirty.
Why are you mad at him?
Listen to me right now. Not very happy.
Okay.
The floor's yours. Go.
Okay. First of all, Mike. This is what he does.
I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
I'm not doing nothing. That wasn't me.
Until I start talking, then you're going to do something.
Do you see what my hands are?
Wasn't me.
Okay. Mike Rose, Ben DeLuca, Alexander.
Exactly. You see what my hands are, right?
Dirty.
My hands right here.
Shove that horn where the sun don't MF and shine.
Go on.
Right now. Mike Rose, Ben DeLuca, Alexander, and Nate Manders is out.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
Who'd you say was out?
Look where my hands are.
Read that again, Amanda. Who's out?
Yeah. Mike Rose, Ben DeLuca, Alexander, and Nate Manders is out.
Dang, boy, that's like what, 4 or 5 secondaries? Out.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rising Rhino? So you know what that means,
and
don't
all
you?
went out in the third quarter, by the way. In the last game.
You know what that means? Go Sea Dragons.
No, and you know what that means? Take Danucci and shove on the sun don't shine.
Yeah, there you go. Back into that fantasy world again.
Yes, go back into our fantasy world.
You've been the one that been playing Dungeons and Dragons all your whole life.
Hey, can we talk about that Jennings 64-yard TD?
Of course.
Listen to me. If that was not something, I don't know what is. That was amazing.
It was the least expected thing to see that nobody thought it would ever happen in an XFL game would be a fake punt that actually went for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Rhino saying a big game between the Battlehawks and the Dragons.
You need 45,000.
Ooh, I like that. Dragons of the Sea.
Yeah, but I checked today. They haven't even opened any of the 400 section.
They're not.
No.
If they haven't done it by now, they're not going to do it at all.
So that just goes to show you got Cardinal fans that are willing to go watch a 3-10 team or whatever they are right now, instead of going to a game that means everything.
Okay, I want to bring up something real quick because I can do that.
Well, here, hold on. So I want to address that. So I put out dirty math, which was actually correct for a change.
Try me.
So far this season, the Battlehawks have had 109,345 people show up to their games. Okay. First game, we had just over 38. Second game, we had just over 35 and a half. This game, we had over 31.1. So, everybody wants to talk about, the ratings are dropping, attendance is dropping. But everybody's talking about, but the Battlehawks attendance ain't dropping. No, it's consistently dropped week after week after week after week. Now this is our time, St. Louis. Other than the two douchebags that we showed earlier running over disabled women in cars, because that's what they are, is douchebags.
We didn't do that. But go ahead. Keep talking.
You guys say that you want to show that you're the greatest fan base. Well, one, that ain't the way to do it. But the way to do it is to do this right here. # fill the top. You want to do it because now if we average 42,000 for the next two games, we could actually hit 200,000 people or more. Right?
You'll be short. You'll be short.
Yeah. I mean, look.
You got to hit at least 45,000 each game.
Yeah. I mean, look. Yeah, we are pulling. Yeah, I mean, you're right. There was a New York Times writer talking about how the STL is carrying the XFL. But here's what you guys don't really realize. Me and Arlington had said this earlier in the year, Arlington, and if you don't mistake it, and Amanda and Ed, I know that you guys do remember us saying this. We said that they have to have at least over 400,000 for them to be successful, right?
5.
Well, no, we said 400, and then when we talked to the mayor's number was 500, right? But Arlington, if you do remember, what I did say is that I said that the XFL is going to be kissing the Battlehawks' asses, saying thank you for carrying our entire football operations with your attendance. That's what we've done, right?
Definitely have.
Now, everybody's talking about, oh, well, the championship game would be in St. Louis next year. No, it's not.
Hey, keep that pipe dream out your mind, man. It's not happening.
Because it's going to still be in Seattle. Or in
San Antonio.
It'll still be in San Antonio,
I swear he gets so excited that he just gets dumb after a while, man.
Right, yeah. But I mean, listen, so what I'm saying is if you guys want this to grow even more, right? We have to start supporting the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need as many Battlehawk fans. Even if the Battlehawks aren't in it, we need as many Battlehawk fans in San Antonio. And if you know anybody in Seattle, you need to talk to them and tell them to go. Anybody in Arlington, Houston, San Antonio, D.C., Orlando, Vegas, you know any of them? Tell them all to go. Phil, I'm going to tell you why. And Brett, I'm going to tell you why. They're not leaving that hub city for 3 years.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arlington was the next year's championship game.
3 years.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They gotta fix that food first.
Who?
Yeah. So I mean,
St. Louis.
Yeah, I just don't see them moving anything major out of.
Yes, Nate.
Well, again, Nate. We told you guys he was just going to be the face of the league all the time.
No, but he could have showed up in St. Louis that very first home game.
But why? They didn't need him. They didn't need him. They didn't need him. This is what I've been trying to tell all of you people for all this time. They didn't need The Rock. They didn't need marketing because they knew that everybody would show up in St. Louis.
Well, we haven't had any marketing, that's for sure.
Well, that's right. Yeah. See, right. Exactly. Right here. I think they keep the hub longer. It makes the league scalable. Yes.
I like that. Rock can't come to St. Louis. The two fools might run him over.
Exactly. I mean, why would you if you're The Rock? No, and he's not involved in this league. He just shows up on Twitter and Facebook every now and then,
or he's on Instagram working out at 2:30 a.m.
Hey, he's saying a thing or two on Player 54.
This show is depressing me.
It's this dude.
Listen,
here.
I'm just speaking the truth. Like Excalibur's one of those fans. Like you see the stuff that he does. B-Hawk 1. You see this, or Ballhawk 1, you see what they do. They go out into the community and they talk. Just like with the Battlenecks, you know what I'm saying? They go out there. Look, would I love them to bring it to St. Louis? Hell yes, I will. But I just don't think they're going to move it outside of Texas.
Right. That's exactly why.
After it is. Or he's pimping out. You know, Phil says there's very little difference between sending the two champs teams to San Antonio or St. Louis. Actually, Phil, it is kind of expensive to fly into San Antonio from St. Louis.
A little bit.
Little bit. It's about $300 cheaper to fly into Austin and then drive the hour and a half down.
My checkbook spitting feathers.
So, yeah. So it is a little bit expensive.
Well, but let me say this, though, about San Antonio versus here. Like, no offense to here, because I love the tailgating here, right? But San Antonio definitely made me feel like a lot more welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And the fan base there and everything was just so amazing. And to be from St. Louis to go there to still feel even better than here says a lot, in my opinion. So There is something to be said for it being in San Antonio. And the Toilet Dome is not bad. Just saying. On the inside. The bathrooms are definitely a lot more cleanly.
Yeah.
What you flying, Spirit?
Yeah, you show me that one.
You flying
show me
Spirit?
that one.
Frontier?
We flying Southwest.
Yo, wait a minute, hold on. You flying Spirit, man, for real?
You show me that one. You show
Jamaican
me
Air? You flying Jamaican Air to San Antonio for $200?
No, sir.
Get real. There's no way, dude.
Even I don't know, man, because even to go from St. Louis to Arlington is not really that cheap, here. All right, dog. Okay.
Sit on a bucket and pray. You know it, D. That's the only way you get there for $200.
Yeah,
is you sitting up.
Let me tell you one thing though. Those hotels down there sure do know it's championship weekend.
Trust me. I went to Spirit. I didn't find a flight for $200.
The hotels definitely know all about what's going on that weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, because Kansas City is a direct flight. St. Louis is no longer a direct flight to anywhere. It's not a hub anywhere.
They're starting to bring back the direct flights.
Right.
They're starting
to.
to.
Remember the Alamo. I
Right,
remember this. I can't wait. I can't wait to try this again.
Oh, the Alamo beer?
Yes. Some good stuff.
Hey, listen. This is a team that can really make some noise. I know that it's going to be hard for them when they get into the playoffs, but you got to beat the same team 3 times. Going to be difficult to do for DC, but hey, make it happen.
But how do we feel about this weekend, you guys? I'm kind of nervous.
I'm not because, listen, I already told you guys who's going to win, so it doesn't matter. So
you got the Newts throwing for 18 touchdowns
2,000.
and 6 picks.
I got the Nooch throwing for 2,000 yards.
18 touchdowns and 6 picks.
18 touchdowns and 42 picks.
And they still going to win the game. Because when we finding out, because even this past week, the Battlehawks had more turnovers than Vegas, and they still won.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, DC's going to run through St. Louis like shit through a 10 horn, that's for sure.
I did not say nothing about no DC. I was talking about Seattle. Why are you talking about DC right now?
Listen, you're going to have another week with Philip Lindsay, right? That's right, baby. That's right there. That's all I got to say. You got the Nooch.
Listen here, Brett.
You got the Nooch.
Not doing it right now with you.
With his
but
dance,
my thing is,
with the Nooch dance, it's the greatest dance in the world.
Oh, and I won't have to see it. That's the best part.
It's the greatest dance. Yes, you will. You're going to be at the game.
Hey,
I won't have to see your dance at the game because you won't be there.
One thing that y'all gonna have to hear throughout the game is ha 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 ha. That's how Nucci. That's how the Nucci sound every time you hear him on the ha 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 ha. That's what you gotta freaking hear the entire game with this dude.
That or him complaining with the coach. One of the two.
You're not gonna touch me. You can't touch me.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you gonna throw this?
The dude's like white lightning. Oh, he's just so fast.
No, he ain't fast at all. He just know how to get away from.
Right
he knows how to get away from
right
tacklers. That's what that means.
The Nooch is the GOAT.
Brett,
hey,
go to
every
bed.
fan is gonna have to hear that noise, and I feel bad for you.
My favorite
because it's annoying as hell.
My favorite part of this last weekend was when the what was it, the developer or whatever, he was on there and he literally was like on the sidelines and he like could not hear.
Oh, you talking about destroying?
Yeah.
Leave him out of this week's game. Like,
oh yeah, and
he
hey,
could not hear nothing.
Hey, Brian Stahl, good way to put a security guard next to that guy. Good job there, buddy. Dude's got 5.1 million subscribers on Facebook, and you got to put a security guard by the guy because you don't want him to walk up and down the field. That dude owns the XFL. A lot of the players
can't get damn credentials.
A lot of the players that came into the XFL came from that dude's one-on-ones. A lot of the players, the best receiver in the XFL today, little Mr. Jay Queasy, came from the ones. So, I mean, destroying dude's got a following, man. And,
But if we can't understand him, don't put his mic on.
Well, yeah, I don't understand why they stayed there with him that long.
For the third quarter, the entire third quarter, man.
Then every time they asked him a question, he said, I can't hear you.
I can't
hear you.
That's bad. That's bad, yo.
I agree.
But it also showcases that those fans are loud as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, that stadium was shaking. I mean, look, you got guys like this, right? You got these
loud.
guys right here. Hold on, let me show you. Right here, right there. There's the
Hey, gang, I gotta take off. I'll call y'all later, man. Yeah.
You
know,
Arlington.
Yep.
Oh wait, you gotta go? Why do you gotta
yes,
go?
I gotta go. Gotta take
Why?
a call.
Oh.
Personal call. Thank
There goes Arlington. We just buzzed him out.
Aww.
But I mean, you guys, we got the big weekend. I mean, this literally is the biggest game for the Battlehawks this year alone, next to the DC game. Because this literally will tell us where we sit at. Because if Seattle beats us, but because Seattle has scored more points, that technically puts them ahead of us in the playoffs.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that.
And you're right, John, right there. This is definitely basically a playoff game for the Battlehawks. I mean,
they have to win their next 2 games.
I mean, technically, they just have to win this one, because if they win this one, they could lose to Orlando.
Yeah, but Guardians are going to be out for blood because they're out.
That's true. That is true. They could play spoiler. So I mean, look, we regardless of what we want to say about DiNucci, right? And how terrible he is or what he does with all the turnovers, even though he still has a lot of turnovers, they still somehow win games with DiNucci at the helm, right?
Because of their defense.
The defense is phenomenal. Ron Zook's defense has absolutely just done a great job. With all the guys that we got hurt, Amanda, read who we have a hurt again.
Mike Rose, Ben DeLuca, Alexander, and Nate Manders.
Those are some big names for to be out for us. Some very big names for us to be out us, especially going up against a team like with DiNucci, like with Jay Peasy, Josh Gordon, Philip Lindsay, who's only going to start getting better as he plays more. Forrest, that's gonna be a very, very tough game. I mean, I don't know if the noise. I mean, yeah, they do have a special team. Seattle does have a great special teams. DC is definitely the best team in the league. Phil says that DiNucci's TOs are going to catch up with them at some point.
You think the noise will bother them though, Dirty?
Oh man. If they're smart, I think they would be practicing like they did, like DC did, with the music in the headphones and doing silent counts.
Because I know Vegas struggled this last week.
Vegas definitely struggled with it. I mean, I think they could, but I think with Hazlitt being there, and I think as their head coach, I think it. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, I think it will bother them. But I don't think this. I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people think. I think we might see our third overtime game of the year.
So you know what I did this today? Tell you. I did some stats as far as Hageman goes.
Okay.
He does better outside than he does inside.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to mute both of you because you both are going to concede to me. So, if you guys recall, what did I say? What did I say? Bow to the master now. Who did I say was going to be the most improved player in the XFL? Before you guys answer, you know I was right. So when I unmute you guys go, we bow to the master. You were right, Dirty. Hageman is the most improved player of the year for the XFL. Now, when I unmute you guys, that's what you guys have to say. All right, you guys are unmuted. Is there something you guys would like to say to me?
No.
He went one
Not
for
really.
two. He went 1 for 2 last week. That's hardly to slow your roll a little bit. That's
He's 4 and
500.
19. First of all, it is Lord. Come on now. Okay. Anyway.
No, but he has been the most
of his misses have been for 40 yards.
That is true.
Over
That
40
is true.
yards.
Right. I mean, like, look, right here, like what the mayor says right here, Seattle has lost 3 games by a combined total margin of 7 points. This game is very close. And again,
Let's not forget, Hageman is the one that won that game in Seattle. Thank you very much.
If you remember, I was there. I filmed it, and I said, oops, that's a win.
Yeah, I remember.
Right, yeah, like right here, Jay's got a great thing. I think that the Battlehawks need to win the time of possession to win this game. Absolutely agree.
The first half is everything.
They got to play with the lead. The Battlehawk defense is a totally different defense when we're playing with the lead.
That is true. I agree. Romo is the best kicker in the league.
Philip, come on now.
I mean, he's true.
I know
Hageman
he
is the most improved. I honestly have a feeling we're going to go to our third overtime. I think this will be an overtime game. I think this game will be decided by overtime. That's just my opinion.
That scares me a little bit.
Huh?
That scares me just a little bit.
I mean, do you agree or do you disagree?
I kind of agree on that one, definitely.
I mean, Daddy Ed?
Just I don't want to.
Wait, Brett's coming to St. Louis? I'm going out of town. Brett's coming to
Brett!
St. Louis. Son of a bitch.
Are you coming? You got to come over tailgating.
Last week's game was like pulling teeth. It just when we play from behind, the game becomes very frustrating. When we play with a lead, our defense can be fun to watch because they pin their ears back and they go after the quarterback. It's almost like we get conservative when we're behind. So
like here, like Excalibur says, he goes that it will be a close game. Brett says no, his PO won't let him. Well, I kind of figured that one. Oh, Phil goes, we won't see another overtime all season. Nate says, and that's where the crowd takes over. I actually thought the crowd,
as long as Hill don't fumble.
Remember, Brian Hill didn't play in week 2.
That is true. He didn't.
We only had 60. We only had 61 yards rushing. We didn't have Brian Hill in week 2.
Hill's had 3 fumbles in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. That is true. It's very interesting because it seemed like if we're behind, if you notice, like in what was it, week 2, when we had that close game, everybody got up and left at the third quarter, right? And then we came back and won the game, right? But now you've seen people are like, oh shit, I got to stay to the end of the game to see what happens, right? So that's what I like about this. And it seemed like last week's crowd was literally just crazy from the beginning to the end of that game.
That place did not stop.
No.
Did not.
Not at all.
It was the most amazing. It was better than week 1, in my opinion. It was the most amazing game.
Jay says, I could see it going to whoever has the ball last wins. I could see that. Phil again goes, no more overtimes. That it was odd that we got 2 in that week. The scoring is set up to avoid overtimes. I agree with that. It is.
No, I think we have the lead. Comes down to the last drive. DiNucci will go all the way down the field, and then he'll throw a pick in the end zone to lose.
No, he won't. No, he won't, because you know what he's going to do? You know what he's going to do? They get all the way down to the thing. He's going to turn around, hand it right to number 30, and he's just going to run right through our line and score the touchdown.
Yeah, he tore it up last week, didn't he?
I'm just saying.
I think he had like 10 yards rushing. And don't say you didn't know the playbook, because when you're running back, they tell you what hole to go up when they give you the ball.
Did you hear what he said? He goes, oh, my God, my knees are hurting. I ain't played football in so long.
Yeah.
You know, and also, did you guys watch the game? Did you guys go back and rewatch the game, the Battlehawks?
Yep, I watched it today.
Did you happen to hear what Coach Beck said.
Yep.
In the overtime. Turn the damn music off and shut up. We're on offense.
I did hear that.
There's a lady in the section below us. We got the ball. We're coming up to the line, and she's waving her arms, trying to get everybody to yell and scream. And I'm like, "You're stupid."
Oh,
it's like,
Eddie!
It's like you got to know. You got to know as home fans when you're quiet and when you yell.
Yeah, I mean, the fake punt might have been the play of the year.
But did you also hear what he said about the illegal helmet issue? About the safety issue?
I mean, seriously? This is what I get? Amanda, you're cool. Daddy Ed, you're cool. Dirty, fuck you. We're out. Wow. Wow.
Battlenecks said that. What's up? I'll see y'all on Sunday.
Gucci.
I'll see y'all Sunday.
Yeah.
Anyway, but did you hear what Beck said though about the helmet?
Another idiot. Here goes another idiot.
I like Brett though.
Yeah. All right, go on. What were you saying?
So you know how Woodson threw his challenge flag, right? And he got the call from whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then whenever we threw our challenge flag, did you hear what Beck said on the sidelines? Talking about player safety. He said, "You guys stand for we're talking about player safety? You mean to tell me we're talking about player safety?"
Yeah, that was the play that he challenged a hit to the helmet. And Blandino said it was.
But yet you have Kevin Atkins go like this, right? Literally go like this. But yet Beck challenges literally a helmet safety thing, and we didn't get it.
Yeah, Excalibur, should I report these? No, go ahead. I'm good. I love those guys. See right here, Robert says Battlenecks Dirty is number one. Of course, we all know. I mean, we all know that Dirty is number one.
Robert, that's
we
why
all know
you're
that
in
I'm
San
number
Antonio.
one.
Why you in San Antonio?
But I mean, look, if you're talking about player safety and stuff, you can't. Look, was it a questionable call? It was close. You know what I'm saying? It was.
I think it should have went in Beck's favor, though.
I mean, maybe. I agree. But listen, again, like I said, Blandino is done the best job there has been. He hasn't really made a lot of bad calls. I mean, I think he's maybe like 1 or 2 bad calls the entire year on challenges. But I mean, other than that, if it wasn't for Dean Blandino and the great replays that he shows us and all that stuff,
you gotta stop and start a replay in order to see the replay. Listen here, they don't call him Dean Blandino for a reason.
Listen.
Bland.
Dean
I'm sorry.
Is the GOAT.
No, you can't go. You're on the side. Okay.
Dean is the GOAT. That's
whatever.
all there is
I'm
to
over
it.
it. Wherever you score a touchdown on the goal line, and you don't even have a camera there at the goal line.
I'm not saying
you
that
don't
Dean,
show it in the review. Okay, but you don't pause nothing.
I'm not saying
keep
that.
Playing it.
Maybe Dean is the GOAT. Maybe he is the GOAT, but somebody's tying his hands.
Right there. More importantly, see, like what John said. Right? More importantly, he keeps the game moving. See.
Somebody has tied his hands because he went from being black and white to not wanting to make a call on nothing.
I am not on Dean Blandino's payroll. I'm just speak the truth. Dean Blandino has done the best job there is.
Dirty. It's too late in the game to just be calling calls just to call. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have enough.
We're not going to. We cannot bash. We cannot bash Dean Blandino. There's nobody as good as Dean Blandino.
That's like me going into Judge Judy saying, Judge, do you have enough for me to be able to not get this charge against me?
Right. See, right here. Dean needs more cameras.
He does need more cameras.
How's it going, Sandy? Hope you're feeling better. I mean, shit, I didn't realize we're in overtime. See, Dirty is not on his pay.
You thought that was going to be a compliment, didn't you?
But shout out to Wells. Wells, you had a great game. I will say that. Wells, you had an awesome game. It was nice meeting you two at Bally's with my dad. And Dad, you and I at Bally's, we had a great time meeting all the players and everything. And shout out to Chris Claiborne. That was an amazing time with him. And what the best part of that interview that I really liked was that the helmets, like there's the shell on the outer part, but the inner part, they actually like shape to their head like perfectly for each of them individually. I thought it was really cool for their safety.
I literally have no idea what you just said.
Okay, anyway. My dad does. Well, if people could hear the interview, it would help.
Well, I'm working on it still. It takes a minute, you know.
Yeah, for those of you
Sorry,
that are
everybody.
waiting
I'm
for the
really
Chris
sorry about
Claiborne
that.
interview, we're working on it. Sorry about
It's
the
coming. Don't worry. I'll get
audio
it up.
difficulty.
You guys, it's my fault. I take blame. I'm really sorry that you guys
It's
could
not.
not hear
But
it.
hey, so here's how it works. My phone is getting ready to die. My ears are hurting from wearing these headphones, and I need a cigarette. But I do have to say this to everybody. I will not be at the game this weekend. You get the lovely queen in my place, the queen hyena, and Daddy Ed will be there. But no, I do want to say this with the one game left. I do want to say to all the fans from the bottom of my heart here at B-Hawk Live, from Amanda and from Ed, I do want to say thank you to everybody who every week comes out and supports us, watches us, comes up and talks to us at the tailgates. And yes, Brett, I do need a bath. My balls are sweaty and smelly right now. So.
What am I?
Amanda, you got to learn how to do this. You got to learn how to do this.
On that note, people,
Yes,
this
I
is
do have
B-Hawk
some.
Live, and we
chill out. I'm gonna mute you for a minute. Your shirt and all that, whatever it is, the hell you got on you, is screwing my eyes.
Oh my god! I can't.
Yeah, I do got stanky balls right now. I've been sitting in this
Ew.
chair for an hour and a half. So what do you expect? Anyways, no. From the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Amanda's heart, the Queens, and from Daddy Ed's, we do want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to every single person that watches our show week after week after week after week and that supports us. Thank you guys for everything that we do. I'm glad you threw up in your mouth, Phil. I really do appreciate that. I can make you throw up. I do appreciate everybody that has supported the X-Fan Legion that we have and all of our shows with X-Fan Show, Smoking Guns Podcast, the Foreign Forwards, the Standing Guards, all of those guys. Thank you guys for all of that support. You know, Tents down, Monkeys dead. The show is over, not yet.
You guys, but thank you too for
no, and I gotta say
me to the show.
Well, no, and I have to say, Amanda, to you, thank you for all the hard work that you do behind the scenes, getting the interviews that you do get with everybody. You do put a lot of work into it. You do work your ass off. You're never a disappointment to me in Arlington. We love you. We appreciate you for everything that you do for this show and for everybody that you get because we're just too lazy to do it, and Amanda's not. She just sticks her nose to the ground and goes like an aardvark and sniffs out the ants and gets what she gets. And Big Daddy Ed, thank you for bringing more joy to this show. You know, Amanda says that you're more of a superstar than her, but I think it was somebody recognized her in DC before they recognized you, correct?
That would be correct.
Right, yeah. Same when we
but
go to tailgates.
But they thought they recognized me.
Right,
they just
that's
didn't
what I
know
get.
for sure until they saw my daughter. And then they...
Right. I've been doing this show for 4 years, and people are like, you look familiar. We walk around. Oh, my God, it's Amanda from the B-Hawk Live show and the X-Fan show. Oh, my God, it's Amanda.
Okay, Dirty, shut up. Let me have my minute. You
guys,
okay, I have to say thank you so much to... Stop.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't me. Go ahead.
Okay. Thanks to Dirty and Arlington, you guys, for... Stop, Dirty. Let me have my minute. Stop. I never get a minute anyways.
Oh, are you going to go? Oh, my bad.
You guys, thanks to Dirty and Arlington for letting me be a part of this show. Like, it means a lot to me. And I'm not even going to cry. But it means a lot. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, because if you were going to start crying, this is what you were going to get.
Stop. Stop.
Ed, would you like to say anything before we go on this 2-hour tirade, which I have no idea how it went that way?
All I can say is We need to fill the dome this weekend.
No, we need to do what, Ed?
We need to fill the top, and we need to forget about the Cardinals for a day. And everybody makes it over to the dome. I want to set the single game record of the XFL this weekend. It couldn't be any more important game than there could be right now. We got to have everybody there and make that place shake.
We love y'all.
And with that being said, this is B-Hawk Live. You can catch us every Wednesday night on X Fan show page on Facebook, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I am one of the hosts, Dirty. Right over there is the Queen Hyena herself, Amanda. Right below her is the big man ballin' you and the Lou representative, Daddy Ed. We will see you guys next
Be wearing a wig this weekend.
week.